SharkyBreath.
He plays video games.
Hello, welcome back to Tears of the Kingdom. Today we actually go up the mountain. Like, actually, for real, we go up the mountain. That's absolutely the plan. Get in there. Get in there, yeah. Yeah, okay, good. Okay, good. And then we just build it. And it drops onto the tracks. And it does not automatically attach because I didn't exactly try very hard. It's fine. There we go. That's backwards. That's backwards. I can no longer install the fans backwards because I'm using auto build, but I can still just mess that part up. Great. Okay. Honk. We're going up.
Here I go.
Here he goes. I wish I could aim higher, but he seems to have certain limits on his vertical angle. I'm just gonna have to deal with that, I guess. Man, have I climbed that particular spire over there? Maybe. It's hard to say from here. I'd have to actually check my map and such. Okay. Yunobo, get him! Oh, you did not get him. You did not get him, as it turns out. Ow. Cool, thanks. He's back. Can you get him now? No, you couldn't. You could do it, but you can't. You didn't do it. There we go. At least that guy died. Man, it is a long way up, huh? They still following us? No, not really. We're far too fast for that, likes of them. We got a moblin over there. Depends on the angle of the vehicle, huh? The angle that Yunobo goes off at. Oh, he lived. I'm sorry to report that he lived. There we go. That should take care of it, right? Great. Whoa, hi! How are you doing? I'm here now. Welcome to I'm here now. Let's see here. Let's light people on fire. That seems like a great idea. There you go. Get away, get away, get away. Wow, that hurts a lot. Link, you say, but you didn't do anything about it. Okay, that's understandable, I suppose. Hi. Get him. Get him. Good, okay, okay. Listen, I'm helping. I'm helping. There you go. He's on fire and probably going to die. Probably going to die. Yay. Okay. Get him, get him. Thank you, Tulin, for shooting him in the face. There, he's not quite there yet, is he? There we go, great. There we go, great. Yeesh. I'm nearly dead. I should have a food. Let's see here. What is this? Gloom resistance, right? That's what that looks like? Did it always look like that? Somehow I don't remember it looking like that. Shows what I know about anything. Let's see. That's good. That's good. I've got food for that sort of buff. I don't need to worry about saving that sort of food. Although, admittedly, it can be useful for, like, when you're wearing one outfit and you want the benefits of another one, but you can't wear both at the same time. Wow, that didn't work at all. Try again? Surely it'll work this time, right? Yeah, there we go. Lovely. Okay, so, I'm up here now. What's that? It's nothing. It's a rock. Don't worry about the rock. Okay. Where'd that moblin go? Traveler's bow. Well, sure, it's better than nothing. I'm guessing his horn rolled off the cliff or something? Oh, I see. It's just a barricade. They just set up a barricade to stop me from going anywhere. Here, I thought I was at the top. No, I got fooled. I was a fool. Wow. Roasted bird drumstick. Nice. Seared steak. Good, good, good. No. We just get take this and throw it off the cliff. Surely nobody's down there. I'm certain it will be fine. Nobody lives on the mountain, certainly, right? No, of course not. It's not like there's a whole group of people who specifically live here. That could never happen. Hey, you know, but you want to take care of that thing? Thank you. Okay. Let's actually go up the... Wait a second. Yunobo, there's more. I don't know if there's anything in it, but let's find out. No, come on. Over here. Yeah, that. Was there actually anything in there? Just some roasts? Is there any benefit to releasing more roasts? They seem to just be an addictive substance. I wish I could get, like, the moblins into them, but I'm guessing that won't happen, right? Most people don't eat rocks. It's a very specific, targeted, construction of Ganondorf's.
I can do it.
You can do it. Apparently. Man, look at all that. Get them. Well, you got a couple of them. Can I have their bits?
Here I go.
Is that a no? Oh, there they are. Okay. So sometimes it does collect them automatically. It seems like when Yunobo attacks, it usually collects them automatically, which is nice. Man, there's more of them. There. Got 3 of them. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. How is it that you gather all those while you're spinning around like that? Pretty impressive, gotta say. Oh, hi. Wasn't paying attention, sorry. Yeah, you can go up the mountain too. Congratulations. Oh, hey, look, the dragon is here. That's neat. There's too much to look at. Here I go. And there's the shrine right there below me. Okay, well, that's useful. And we're at the top. And nobody's actually defending the top, which is kind of unexpected, huh? We made it. Great. There's a sign here. Let's see what the sign says. What you got to say for yourself? Reminder for Hylian workers. The red substance that spouts from cracks in the ground is called gloom, avoided at all costs. Coming into contact with gloom drains away your vitality, and if you touch it, get away from it immediately and rest. Resting in the fresh air of the surface is recommended. Yeah, I'm aware of all that, thank you. I spend a lot of time in the chasm these days, but a reminder doesn't hurt. Shrine. I feel like we should go out of our way to get to the shrine, yeah? There we go. Hi. Sit some shrine. So what's your deal, huh? High five. Sit some. A controlling device. Is this a tutorial on how to use the control sticks? Because, yeah, no. But then again, I suppose you're not required to have run into it up until this point. I think I first found them in the chasm, didn't I? Was that true? I don't remember. Why are you putting it in the lava before you get on it? That's stupid. Don't do stupid things. Just go. Let's just go. I'm sure all that lava churning up off the wheels is no danger to me at all. Why would it be, Why would it be? Oh, hey, there's a bunch of guys over there. Alright, let's go over here first. Whoa, hang on, what's over here? A ball, okay. And the ball needs to go here, presumably. Alright, let's hop off for now. Ah, okay, so this is the bonus chest. Got it. So presumably I need to go get that ball and bring it back here and plug it into this hole. And then we'll be good. Okay, so I should probably turn this around before I go, huh? Okay. Weep. Too far, but that's okay. It's close enough. Let's go! How am I going to turn around, though? Perhaps the idea is you get off onto the side platform and then turn the thing around with Ultra Hand? That could be. Can I climb up on top of the wheel? Yes, and then up here. And then I don't need to do that, actually. I don't need to do that. No, I do need to do that. Let's just get my order of operations properly here. Attach the ball to the car. And then I have to get off the car so I can manipulate it. No, okay, hang on. Hang on, I got this. Hey! Okay, there we go. There we go. And now we just sort of... Perfect. Great. With all the, magma dripping off of it. Lava, whatever. All that dripping off of it. I'm sure it's extremely healthy. And wholesome. Okay, we're back. Great. Now. Rip this off of here. Oops. Forget that Ultra Hand dispels if you fall off a cliff or like an incline of... A drop of any height will dispel your Ultra Hand. It seems. Just hard to concentrate while free-falling. Makes sense. What we got? Mighty Construct Bow. Pretty good. Pretty good. And I do need more bows. I go through them, as it turns out. Kind of like I need more arrows. Someday, perhaps. Perchance. There we go. Alright. Now, if only this thing had... Wait, the other one doesn't have defenses, does it? It's just an average car? Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Can I actually take the parts from this thing? I certainly can. Great. I just want to, wow, that's, I was thinking I would make myself like a shield to defend from any attacks from the constructs, but actually I think that'll be a little bit too inconvenient. Never mind, sorry. Let's just go. Vroom, vroom. Vroom. Okay, so it's just the one guy defending. I saw all the parts sitting behind him, and I thought it was a, another one, but it's just that guy. Okay. Hi. How are you? Pretty good, huh? Pretty good, huh? Pretty good. You look like you're doing pretty good. Man, they're all distressed when they light on fire. It's kind of sad. I mean, yeah, of course, most things are distressed when they're light on fire, but when it's constructs, it feels different somehow, doesn't it? Maybe it's just me. I don't know. Not that I hesitated for a second before lighting him on fire and taking his parts, but you know, principle of the thing. Okay, so we got a couple of cars over here, just sort of parked in case I need them. Do I have any need of them? We're just going over there, huh? And this is just a tutorial on control sticks. I suppose the idea is you have to harvest a control stick from the car and add it to the wing, yeah? Presumably, yeah. Okay. I can do that. Okay, let's go. Vroom! I probably should have taken the right one. Have more time to turn. Well, that seems to not really sink particularly much, yeah? It would just be based on my battery power if I was outside in the world. Okay, it's got inverted controls because I guess that is how aircraft tend to work, huh? See if we can actually set it down for proper landing. The answer is no. Well, that's okay. We're here now. Hooray! I've done it. That is my first time using one of those things properly. Wait a second. Hang on. I can't use auto build in here, so I can't check and see. Well, we'll check outside, okay? We'll check outside. High five. I guess it makes sense that they disable auto build in shrines, because if you have the right pattern memorized, I feel like you could trivialize pretty much anything. Understandable. Alright, cool, thanks. I didn't actually need to eat all that food, did I? I could have just healed up from doing this shrine, but, you know, there's no guarantee you're not going to get hurt in a shrine, particularly one that's filled with lava. See, lava's extremely deadly, but also shallower than you'd think. But what if it's not? Is it always? I feel you can't guarantee that, but okay. Sure, whatever you say. Can I not get up there? I was fully expecting that I would just use ascend to get out of here. Is it not allowed? Is it too far? It's too far. Okay, well then how am I supposed to get up there? Can I just scale the side of the shrine? I can. For some reason, I'd never considered doing that. There we go. Oh, come now. Surely. No, really? Really? Okay, fine. Fine, I guess I'll just climb the entire mountain. Sure. You just be that way. Why did you put your shrine down here? You could put it up there. It'd be much better for everybody. And by everybody, I mean me. There we go. I knew there had to be an ascension point around here somewhere. Okay. Good. I'm back. I'm up. I'm moving. I'm going. Alright, so don't step on the gloom. You got it. No problem. I presume that... Hmm? Oh. Hi, Yunobo. Link! Over there! Over where? What? What's the problem? How'd you get in front of me? What? Where are you going? Come back here. I might need to break a rock or something. Also, I assume the air is entirely on fire up here? It's this way! Yeah, I know. We're following the only path there is. What was that necessary for? I made it this far without a walk forward tutorial, Yunobo. Ugh. Didn't this used to have a hole in it? Like, didn't it used to, the volcano used to be open? I guess it cooled down a lot, but this seems a little excessive, doesn't it? Sheesh. Okay, what am I doing? What do we do about this, Yunobo? Am I supposed to talk to him? It looks like I'm probably supposed to talk to him. Alright, what'd you want? Cutscene, even.
I think it was near here. When I came up the mountain, I saw her. The princess was standing right here, Goro.
Sure.
And then she gave me this fancy mask to wear around. After that,
We're mind controlled, yes.
oh, jeez. It's no use. I can't remember anything that happened after that.
I mean, I could probably fill you in on a little bit.
Duh.
Do-da, he says. Okay. You doing okay over there? Is the volcano actually about to erupt? Oh, hey, there she is. Wow, that's convenient.
She is? Princess! Princess Zelda! We need to talk to you! It's dangerous.
I think she probably knows. Oh, good, a gloom explosion. That's got to be good for everybody involved. Ah. Well, that's not what the caldera looked like a minute ago. That seems bad. Oh, my goodness, that seems bad. What is that? What is that? Moragia, rising from the Death Mountain crater. Moragia. Okay. Am I fighting it right now? Or no?
Huh.
Whoa! That thing broke out of the crater like it was nothing! And it's definitely looking at us. Yes, yes. Is that marbled rock? Is it alive? And there's 3 of those things? Hang on, no. Those are heads! Yes, I know. They've got mouths and they're breathing fire. And they're looking at us. Clearly they're heads. That one's laughing. That seems bad. It's so big! How could something that large appear out of nowhere like that? Because, Ganon, I don't know. I've never seen anything like this on Death Mountain, Goro. If we don't take that thing out, who knows what will happen to Princess Zelda? I think that's not our concern at the moment, but, I mean, yes, it is our concern at the moment. Listen, she's fine. She's a little evil. It's fine. It'll wash out in the morning, but I can't exactly charge at it from down here. Any ideas? Yeah, we go up there. Of course we go up there. What do you think? All right. Hey, look.
Oh boy, it's real big.
It sure is. Okay, so I use this thing, huh? I would love to. Look at how many fans it's got. I'm sure this is gonna go great. Oh, there's a bunch of them all over the place. They weren't even there anymore. Did they actually come out of the volcano a minute ago? That's convenient. Wait, why does it have... It's got a card on the bottom. Does this one have a card on the bottom? It does. I guess it's just so you can take off from anywhere? Perhaps. How's it going up there? Don't look at me. Alright, alright. Here we go, here we go. We're going. We're moving. Control. Alright. And we're flying. Great. And the controls are definitely inverted. Hi. Can I interest you in a rock face sandwich? Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. Wow, you just destroyed that in one hit.
Be careful.
Yeah, I'm trying. I'm doing the best I can. Alright, we need to go up. Up. Up and to the right. Dodge the fiery rocks raining from the sky. I cannot see what I'm doing to aim Yunobo. Oh man, inverted controls. You sure do exist for reasons that are beyond me. Alright, we need to turn left. We need to turn. There we go. Okay. We're probably fine. Okay. Up, 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 up. There. Good. Okay. Thanks. You're the one that's actually doing the work, though. I think. It's hard to say. I guess you're mostly just being a blunt weapon at the moment, and I appreciate it, genuinely. At the moment, that's exactly what I need. Wow, you went straight through a rock to get that. That's pretty good. Pretty impressive, honestly. But that wasn't it, was it? Those were just some of the heads, and now that's the main body? Maybe? Or did I win? Huh. Apparently I won. Well, the volcano's open again. Is that good? Is that good? We landed safely somehow. We did it? We did it! What was that thing anyway? Moragia, I don't know. It says so on the screen. Do you not have a screen? I don't know. I thought Princess Zelda walked off somewhere around here.
Huh?
Whoa, you don't suppose she fell into that hole, do ya? Yes, I suspect she did. Or at least she wanted us to go here, or wants us to die here. I'm not sure. She's a little evil. It's hard to say. Stop asking me so many questions. My job is not to answer questions. My job is to kill things. Come on. I'm not the thinker. Between the two of us, I guess neither of us is the thinker. That would be awful. Come on, Link. Let's hurry down there. Let's jump off a cliff. No, like, genuinely. Princess Zelda, don't you worry, we're coming! We're coming, apparently. Updated, Yunobo of Goron City. He jumped into a volcano. He died. It's a shame. You defeated the monster that emerged from Death Mountain's crater, but Princess Zelda was nowhere to be seen. Worried that she may have fallen into the caldera, Yunobo dove into the crater. He sure did. Where are we going down there? I guess it goes down into the depths of the volcano, huh? Maybe I should fully suit up for anti-light on fire. Under the circumstances, it seems like a great idea. Okay, I'm coming. I'm coming. Wow, there sure are some gloopy things on the sides of this particular passage into the chasm. Death Mountain Chasm. I guess it makes sense that the Death Mountain would have a chasm inside it, huh? Hadn't really considered. But, you know, mountains do, volcanoes do technically lead to the mantle? Do they? Does it go down that deep? I don't actually know. But presumably the lava has to come from somewhere. Oh, dear. Oh, that doesn't seem safe. Well, let's not hit that, ideally. Man, it's a long way down. Is that a shrine? Can I safely assume that that's a shrine? How do you feel about all this, Tulin? Oh, that's a light route right there. Aim for the light route. We'll start there. Wow, this is a dangerous part of the chasm, I tell you what. At least it's lit, you know. And there's them horns. Okay. Is that's Yunobo right there, huh? Okay, cool. We're on the right track then. Mustis. Sit some, right. Mustis light route. Here we go. What we got? High five in the sky. I can skip it. I've seen this a few times, right? Neat. Great. We're definitely in a giant pool of lava, which is great for me and my prospects. Hi, Yunobo. It's this way. Is it? Are you sure? Hi. Who knew it would look like this inside Death Mountain? Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like this everywhere under the earth right now. It's, don't think about it too hard. It's bad, probably. Now that I look closer, I see a whole lot of those red rocks. Huh? Why would Princess Zelda be down here with all this marbled rock roast? I don't know. Why did she compel you to get everybody addicted to that stuff? I don't know. Stop asking me questions, Yunobo. Huh? Yeah, pay attention to that instead of me.
Come.
Ooh.
Come. To me.
Sure. Why not? I'm hearing things again, but, I mean, you heard that too, right, Link? It'd be hilarious if I hadn't. Because I definitely heard someone speaking just now. Let's see, I think it was coming from that way. How can you tell which direction it's coming from when they're talking inside your head? Maybe this has to do with Zelda. I've got a heaping pile of questions for her, so let's hurry to where Zelda is. Yeah, why don't you ask her the questions? She's the smart one of our duo. That guy's butt's just hanging out. Look at that. Maybe it's just because of the shading, but it looks like that guy's butt is just right there. Butt statue. Alright. Oh, hey, wow, yeah, look at this. Are these like Goron ancestors or something? Did you used to have much bigger teeth? Maybe. Not sure. Could be artistic depiction also. Hang on a second. I want to look at the edge here and... Oh, okay, there's a light route over there. There were some other islands down there, see? Okay, the statues lead up out of the lava. Because that's a safe place to be. Good thing I didn't aim for those islands, huh? Although if I had, I guess I probably could have made my way across somehow. Maybe they have... Well, I don't know. Some vehicles down there that you can use to cross the lava. Since it's unexpectedly shallow. Thank you, load screen, for letting me know about that. I guess that means that probably there's no lava pool in this entire game that you can actually sink into if you drive a vehicle across the surface of it. Which is weird, but also I'm fine with it. Because really, what are you supposed to do about something like that? It just sort of disintegrates. What are those? Are those Froxes? Those are Froxes. Okay. And there's a gachapon down here? What the heck? Why did the Zonai put one down here? I guess I probably need whatever it's distributing, huh? Yeah, I was actually hoping that you'd hit the big one, if that's all the same to you. There you go. Just like that. Hello, Frox. How's everything going? Would you care for a face full of sword? A sword full of face is what I was going to say, but that's not right at all. It actually takes them longer to die because they have to suffer while on fire, huh? I probably should use a simpler weapon against foxes now that I think about it. They're not that scary. Cannon club. Sure, I need to use this thing up so it's no longer in my inventory because I'm terrible with it. See, it doesn't even aim for where I'm looking. I don't know how to mess with this thing. I don't know. Maybe I should just stop using it. Maybe I should just get rid of it. I don't know. Aim. Okay, well, Tulin's got this under control, even if I don't. Thanks, Tulin. What would I do without you? Probably the same things as usual, but it would take about twice as long. Hey, there's a vehicle over there, but mostly disassembled. Need more parts if I want to use something like that. And there are more parts. And there's this thing, so let's see what this thing has. What do you got, let's see here. I need to go in here. No, in here, yes. And I need my charges. No, not the big ones. I'm sorting them the wrong way, aren't I? Okay, by type, there we go. And then they're at the bottom, right? Yeah, there we go. Load her up. What do we got? Nice. Okay, big wheel, battery, portable pot. Steering stick! Oh, they got them! Oh, they got steering sticks! Oh, give me more. Oh, give me more of those. I want all of them. Give me all of them. Hold. More. More. I only got one. I want more. I want more immediately. It hadn't occurred to me that it's a little bit weird, isn't it, that the Zonai just, like, built these devices where, yeah, you insert charges into them, sure, but you get charges by destroying robots. Like the helper robots that they ostensibly made. I mean, they can also be distributed out by the guys who worked. Wow, what's going on over there? Oh, sure, they're just gloom-infested Aracudas. Sure. I guess make a car, huh? I can make a car. It just seems weird, right? You have to break their... okay, yes, like I say, at the mining facilities, they do distribute out charges in their raw form. So I guess there are other ways to go about it, but... yeah, I don't know. It seems weird to take the living essence of the robots you created and insert it into a device in order to get prizes. It doesn't seem particularly, wholesome way to go about this is all, you know? Yes, I know. I've got big wheels. I've got them out of the gachapon. But if I can recycle what exists, then why wouldn't I? Also, yes, I could have been auto building, huh? I wonder if you can rip parts off of nearby partially completed constructs with auto build. Maybe. Okay, let's see. I need a stick. Aha! Take out device. Here we go. Now we just need to install it. Just like that. Great, now I have a car. Where am I going? Yunobo, where did you say it was coming from? I got disoriented. Where are we? What are we doing? This way. Follow the statues. Right. Follow the statues. We'll follow the statues. Wait a second. Calm down. Do I have any headlights? I do. There we go. Okay. That should probably help somewhat too, I think. Just sort of install it right there. Alright. Let's see what we got here. You're really just gonna spin out front the entire time we're traveling around, huh? Wow, is this all gloom? No, it's not. I can't actually see. I can't actually see. Most used. There we go. Go over there. Well, this is entirely safe. I guess they wouldn't put a slew of Poes out in the middle of the magma, lava, whatever. Would they? Maybe they would. I don't know how mean they are, necessarily. Great. Got a bunch of those. Okay, let's keep going. Where are the statues pointing? This way. This way. Over this way. Oh, yeah, there's one right here. Look at that. Okay. So just follow the land, probably, for now. It does sort of... Like, one of the comments to the previous video was, why'd you do it? And I didn't know what it meant, but it does sort of sound like he's saying that, doesn't it? Why'd you do it? I'm not sure, honestly. I don't really have a reason I do anything, Yunobo. You really gotta ask me fewer questions. Man, this is a very efficient way of going up a mountain, huh? On big tires with no stabilizing element. Well, they did... Well, they do have a stabilizing element, otherwise this car wouldn't work, but... Okay, hang on. Hang on, it's dark. It's dark. Alright. Let me grab these. So what's going on over there? Moblins, bokoblins, doing a mining operation, nothing else to say about it. Yunobo, how would you feel about smashing your face into some gloom-infested monsters? That seems like a great idea, doesn't it? Get him! Oh, you missed. Try again. You missed. I missed. Together we missed. Okay, there. Why is this not working? Oh, are you hitting the tire? He's hitting the tire, isn't he? That would do it. Alright, I'll get off and fight them properly, I guess. Wow, that barely hurt at all, didn't it? But I guess that's probably a black bokoblin or something. Wow, hello. Hello. How are you? I don't know what I was aiming for. Didn't seem particularly effective. Ouch! Well, it didn't hurt as much as it could have. Maybe I should stop using this thing forever, huh? It seems terrible. Oh, he was definitely dead. I'm helping! I'm helping! Look at me, I'm helping. I need to switch to something that's not going to explode in my face. There we go. Stalnox, that'll work. He died. My pounder's badly damaged. This is a tragic day. A tragic day indeed. Alright, there's goop everywhere. Mind your step, everyone. I mean, I guess I'm the only one who gets infected by gloom for some reason. So don't worry about it too much, but... I'm gonna worry about it at the very least. Alright. There's still one guy alive over there, so let's, you know, go make that not the case anymore. You sure can. Nice. Good shot. Alright. I wish that the headlights would stay on after I left the vehicle. That would be convenient. But they don't, and that's okay. Hi. How are you? Would you care for this? Oh, he just sort of fell over. You know, they lean way far forward when they're running around, and he just sort of fell. I can do it. It really does sound like he's saying "why'd you do it," doesn't it? Now that I listen to it, it really does. I'll never escape it now. Oh well, so it goes. Hi. Hi. How are you? There went my weapon. That's okay. More where that came from. I mean, there isn't, but like there will be eventually. Get rid of that. No, don't shoot that arrow. Take it back before it burns up. There we go. Alright. Broadsword. I guess I can pick up the broadsword. I did just break a weapon after all. Sure. May as well take this opportunity to gather up some zonite. Always more call for that, it turns out. Man, that's convenient. Where did the bits go, though? Over there. I guess that's the side effect, right? It's kind of just like using bombs to blow up ore veins. In that, yeah, everything comes out of them, but then you gotta go gather it up because it's scattered all over the place. Great. Fully voice-acted bomb that breaks ore chunks for me. Thank you, Yunobo, for fulfilling that particular role that I didn't know that I needed. I mean, I could kind of do without the fully voice-acted part, but, you know. Beggars can't be choosers. Alright. Go get that one. Go get it. Well, no, I guess we get a little closer, huh? We gotta get a little closer. How about from here? I just don't want to get wrapped up in the explosion is all. Would you come here? Yunobo, would you come here faster? I know you're taking a lot of head trauma these days, and it's understandable, but still there's ore over there, and I do want it. And therefore, where are you going? Yunobo? Did I just ramp him off of this rock? That's a thing you can do? Well, that's pretty neat, I guess, but not what I was going for. He's really tired of doing this, but he's gonna keep doing it. He's gonna... Wait, I accidentally canceled it. There we go. Get him! No, but you missed one. Yunobo, you missed one. Alright, listen, I can get at least one. I can get this one, it's fine. There. I suppose I can do some labor. I just don't want to. Okay. Back to the car. That sure was a bunch of Zonite. I feel like it's actually faster to just mine it yourself, but that uses weapon durability. That's the problem. Alright, so where's the statues? Where's the closest statue? It wants me to go this way, so I did have to fight those guys. Great. I wasn't wasting my time. I never waste time. Certainly not. Try and light the way a little bit better. The headlight is nice and all, but really I can't see very much of what I'm doing at all. And we're so slow, but I know we're climbing up an incline. It's understandable. Boom. I can just vaguely see where there was some sort of an obstruction there. Sorry, obstruction, for not letting you actually have your moment. Where are we going? There? It seems likely we're going there, huh? That is a big old structure over there. Huh. Well, keep driving. I was genuinely expecting that climbing the volcano would be the hardest part of this particular traversal, but I was entirely wrong. Blow that guy up, would you? Oh, I missed. I missed. Hi, Yunobo. There we go. That should help. Oh, that guy's got armor. I see. Well. Oops. Right, that doesn't work. Right, let's use Yunobo instead. Because he doesn't... No, not Tulin. Not Tulin, actually. Not Tulin, actually. Wait, can you actually just break armor with something that breaks rocks? Oh, you can! Oh, that's convenient. I did not know that. But now I do. Whoa, okay. I'm really not. Wow, he's got Zonai equipment. Fortunately for me, he's not using a Zonai weapon. Just the shield. I need a better weapon. I need a better weapon right now. Lighting them on fire doesn't seem like a great idea, but it's what I got at the moment, okay? Wow, that was a pretty nice tag team. Gotta say. Oh, don't fall off the side. I want your stuff. Come back here. Everybody else is already dead. Wow. Yunobo and Tulin just sort of took care of them while I was busy. Wait, are you stuck down there? Are you stuck down there? Can I Ultra Hand a Bokoblin? No. No, I can't? Okay, well. Hi. Have one of those. Didn't quite fall off, huh? Too bad. Too bad. Alright. I guess let's just... Ow, stop it! Yunobo, would you move your big butt out of the way? Yunobo! Either swing or move. You're giving him cover at this point. Great, he died. I got really gloom-infested in the meantime. I've got something for that, don't I? I think I do. Yeah, this. That's way overkill, but whatever. Great. That only healed 2 hearts, despite all the cleansing. I probably just put a whole bunch of the sunflowers in that one and nothing else, huh? And that sounds like something I would do. There we go. Okay, where are we going?
I can do it.
Towards that... Is that a skull? What am I looking at? There's something over there. Some manner of... like stone awning? And there's something underneath it, too. Is that a... Wait, is this a... Is this a minecart rail? Could I have just ridden over here? What is making that sound? Oh, right. Proxes. Sure, those are around, I suppose. Okay. Okay. Just use this. It's fine. There you go. There you go. Just the one? I feel like normally they travel in packs, though, don't they? Well, what do I know about anything, though, really? So... Oh, there's a minecart track that starts here! Well, in that case, we can just switch vehicles, right? Presumably? Yunobo, you want to help me with...
Here I go! Sure!
There we go. Man, they do just scatter all over, though, huh? That's fairly inconvenient. I almost feel like I will be better off just sort of taking care of them myself. Do your own mining, huh? Okay. Understood. I can do that. If I want this to be over anytime soon, that seems to be the way to go. Tulin... chill. I'm not gonna need wind anytime soon. I guess I could desummon him. But he's really good at shooting things that I'm barely paying attention to, is the thing. And I like it when my ghost follower just sort of ambiently solves all my problems for me, you know? Wouldn't you? I feel like anyone would like that. Now, admittedly, mostly what he solves them with is murder, which means that there are a lot of situations that might not work so well, say, in my actual life, but this isn't my actual life, so it's fine. There we go. No minecart? Is this the wrong kind of minecart? It's the wrong kind of minecart. I see. Well, in that case, I'll just make it myself. Thanks. It has to be the specific minecart that I remember, huh? So be it, then. And then just sort of drop it right there. Great. That's close. it's close. Alright. What happens if I put a control stick on this? Is that a worthwhile endeavor? I've never tried it before. So probably it's worth it just to try it. But I'm guessing I can just sort of, like, it'll be about the same. It's just I can maybe put the brakes on? Which might be nice. Flip that around. Install it right there. Let's see what we got here. Control. Can I lean forward to go faster? Oh, that's a Horiblin. Wow, there's a bunch of them. And this is actually like a rib cage covered in, like, rock? Are the rock roasts actually made out of meat? Is it some sort of petrified meat? That seemed to be the marbled rock. Yeah, on a rib cage. So, I have questions. Then again, we have Gorons who are, like, largely made of rock, aren't they? Maybe? I'm not actually sure about that. That's actually a light route. What's it doing out here, and why didn't I go there? How does one get there? Should I not have abandoned my car? Am I going to regret my decisions? Almost certainly. Well, it's not actually that far away. It's just, oh, I took the wrong turn before I took the... Okay. Alright, I'm going back. Listen, I'm sorry. I figured the rail would go where I wanted to go. And it kind of does. I want to go here, but I also want that, so... Since I want everything, we have to backtrack. It's a shame, we gotta go back to Horiblin country, but... So it goes, I'm afraid. Hey, we're back. You want another pass at all this? Yeah, you do. I missed. Got him. Okay, so we need to get off here. Ow. It's over there. I see. And there's a... Oh, there's a boss. There's a boss. Bokoblin. And, of course, my car is entirely despawned. I don't know why I thought it would be otherwise. Alright! I just wandered through the pose without looting them. What are you firing at? Are you still holding a grudge against those Horiblins? It seems that you are. Well, that's fine. We're going this way. Because light route. Okay. Now, the best thing I've found for using against these guys has been Muddle Buds and Puff Shrooms, so I should probably just do that down here too, huh? Almost certainly. Breaking line of sight for the time being. And then let's just see here. Let's start with a Muddle Bud. To you. Get your followers. Get them, get them! Yeah, you're gonna play the horn first. Get him! Get him! Properly get him! You missed! I'm so embarrassed for you. Okay, my boulder hammer broke, but it went out doing a mighty service to me, so that's fine. Is that other guy also armored? He is also armored. Well, that's obnoxious. Get the Smasher out. Smasher! Ow! There's another one. I didn't die. Hooray, I'm okay! I'm okay! How come everybody but the boss had armor? That seems silly, doesn't it? Great, that guy died. And now we're fighting this guy. Hi! We're fighting now. Sorry about the Muddle Bud earlier. Not really, though. Would you stop running in a circle? Is that actually to dodge my arrows? It is, isn't it? It's specifically to dodge my arrows. Well, I wish you wouldn't. Oh, man, Toolin. Sorry about that, buddy. Let's see here. Let's get out a weapon that's for actually swinging. That's another two-hander. I only have two-handers these days, don't I? Okay, okay, okay. He's got a lot of hit points, this guy. I wish he didn't. He dropped his weapon. I kind of want that. I did just break my boulder. My cobble crusher. Yeah, there we go. Cool, he died. What was that, even? Oh, it was a blue boss bokoblin. Okay. I guess that does make sense. They'd be pretty resilient. The last blue boss bokoblin I dealt with, I didn't even have to deal with. They just sort of his underlings took him on. But in this case, all his underlings were armored and paying too much attention for my taste. I should have been hiding farther away, I guess. Well, shows what I know about tactics. Alright, light root, we're here. Not Muddlebud, not Muddlebud, not Muddlebud. Non-Muddlebud. That one. There we go. Great. Let's get this activated. Misisi. Isism? I feel like I would remember if I'd been to a shrine called Isism. Isisim. That sure did dispel the darkness. Thank you. Appreciate that. Alright. Now we just have to go back! Very efficient! But, you know, it's worth it. It's worth it for lighting up the area. Because now I can sort of see what I'm doing. Let me get back to the minecart, okay? Just hang on. Okay, it did in fact despawn, but the parts that I made it out of have respawned, so... If we go to auto build and go into history, I should be able to just... Oops, whoops. Yeah, that. There we go. That and that. Great. That is convenient, I must say. Alright. Build. Wait, why is it different? Oh, because the control rod! I didn't have a control rod. Sure. I forgot that I put a control rod on there. That's on me! Alright, back through the Horiblin zone. Is it just that it's a fossil? And it's covered in rock because it's just been down here for that long? Maybe. It just really feels like it's meat of some sort, and it's disturbing. Which is part of why I suspect it's on purpose. Okay, so what are we doing? We're going... There's a ramp over here. Yeah, there was a ramp over here. We're going this way. I sure wish I had my car. I mean, yeah, I could build it out of nothing. I could. You're absolutely right. I could, but I probably would just abandon it again. Maybe it's a smart thing to do. I don't know. Look at this big old ramp. Huh. And where are we going with all this? Up there. It's not that far away. We can just walk. It's fine. It's not like the cars are that particularly fast anyway. Fire Temple. Lost Gorondia rediscovered. Gorondia. What was the rock creature that we fought to get down here called again? I feel like it also had a new Ia in its name, but it was otherwise Moldovia, was it? Because the fire snakes, fire worms, whatever, they've often been called something like that, like Moldova or something like that. So if you put Ia in it, it's now ancient? Is this where I heard the voice coming from? Yeah, probably. Stop asking me questions. I don't know. I just wander around and hit stuff with a stick. Off he goes. I am going to need you to break down that rock, man. I can't do it myself. It's this way. It sure is. Yeah, look at it. It's all shiny. What is this place? And why is something like this inside Death Mountain? Huh? Are you even capable of ending a sentence in anything besides a question mark? Oh, it's Princess Zelda. There you go. He did it. Please wait, Goro. I gotta talk to you. And off he goes. At a slow jog. That'll show her. That'll get you there. Huh? What the? Where did she go? Although I have to admit, given the size of Gorons, I suspect they get in the habit of not running full out towards Hylians. It would be terrifying if you hadn't met one before. They're giant. Where did she go? Oh, I don't know. Through the wall, maybe.
Here I go!
Take care of it. Thanks. Door's open. Great. We're in. And that's a good thing, right? Ooh. Yes, lovely. Glad I'm wearing all this anti-fire armor. Probably would not be going well for me otherwise. What? You got something to say?
Huh?
There's something up ahead, Goro. Yes, there is. I didn't need a cutscene to tell me that, actually. I was looking right at it. And off he goes. It's this way. Yeah, it sure is. You're right. What we got? 10 arrows. That's actually pretty nice. How many I got right now? I can't tell. 79. That's really not enough. Not even close. This rack looks like it's made out of wood, but I guess it's just like extremely old rock? Did the rock rust? Did you make it out of iron? I'm really not sure. Or maybe it's all just red hot because we're, you know, sitting in a ocean of lava? That could also be part of it. Link, over here, over there, or somewhere. Definitely somewhere.
Huh?
There she is.
Zelda, Goro?
It's Zelda, Goro. Is she even standing? She's standing on the ground. And she's been sealed into the ceiling. I mean, honestly, she's had worse. Yeah, we'll get her out of there, but she's had worse. Plus, I think she's a ghost right now. Huh. Not good! Not good! Princess Zelda's stuck inside there! I'm pretty sure Princess Zelda isn't even here. Like, she flies around, she shows up when she wants to, she vanishes at will. I think that's a spiritual projection, and she's messing with us. And I don't know what her motivations are, but she's leading us to the right places, so I assume that her heart's in the right place, if she's even got her heart. She might be a dragon. By the way, Yunobo, she might be a dragon. We should talk about this later. We gotta hurry and help her! Huh? But how do we get in there, Goro? I almost forgot my suffix. I gotta say Goro. I don't even have an identity if I don't say Goro all the time. High five. Open up. Well, we got a teleport point. That's something. Are you gonna open the front door, or...? Oh. They just open their mouths and let the gate out? Or not? Not good enough? Or not. We decided we don't want to let you in. So there. Did you see that? The gate, it moved a little just now, Goro. It sure did. Hear that? There it is again! I do hear that.
Young little rock. The gate you must pass through is firmly locked with 5 padlocks.
Sure is.
You have the power to unlock them all. Do so, then the gate should open.
Neat. And we get a map of the zone. Isn't that nice?
My words.
Okay. Heating. Right now. Huh? No denying! I heard it loud and clear this time, but who could it be? You could probably just talk to him. I mean, eventually. Didn't Tulin try talking to him? Didn't that work? Maybe not. Maybe we have to get deeper in here. It's fine. And what did they mean by young little rock? I'm like 35! They did tell us how to open the gate, so they can't be all that bad, right? So all we gotta do is unlock the 5 locks, and then we can get in there? Yeah, apparently. Alright, Yunobo, here's the stupid thing. Here's the stupid thing. We got it to the temple finally, but it took like an hour to get here, which means I should probably just stop here and do the temple by itself next time, right? That's probably the best way to go about it, right? Yeah, probably. Alright, cool. Well, thank you for watching. The thing about dividing this game into 1-hour chunks is that sometimes it's like, hey, you gotta go to this place. Okay, walk that way for an hour. And I did, and admittedly I did get distracted by the light route, so that's partially on me. But like, they did put it off the beaten path. Wow, look at this place. It's like a Marble Madness routine. What the heck? It's a Rube Goldberg machine to be operated by a Goron and probably a minecart, if I had to guess. But we'll figure it out next time, okay? We'll figure it out next time. Cool, thank you for watching. Next time, we'll figure all this out, I guess. See you then. I try to look at the camera, but I can only look at Yunobo. Look at him, he's huge. Look at that back. Wow. Wait, is that actually... He's got the legendary weapon, doesn't he? You just have it on you. You didn't break that in all these years? That's really impressive. I break all my weapons. How do you do... Anyway, I'll see you next time, okay?